Hello there, it's me from my channel. Welcome to my channel, where we share with you how to keep your pets healthy and happy. Our pets can get parasites in different parts of their body, such as fleas, ticks, mites, lice, ringworms, etc. This is called infestation or infection by parasites. These parasites can live on the skin, in the fur, under the skin, in the ears, and even inside the body of your pet. They can cause discomfort, pain, itching, skin problems, hair loss, and other health issues. And if left untreated, they can be fatal. Some parasites are highly contagious and can be passed from one pet to another through direct contact or indirect contact with infested bedding or areas where the infested animals have been present. Others are not contagious, but can cause problems for your furry friend nonetheless. Here are 5 signs your pet has a parasite problem. No. 1. Excessive grooming or licking. When your pet has a parasite, it will try to get rid of them by grooming or licking themselves excessively. You may notice that your pet is spending more time than usual trying to clean itself. It may also lick or bite itself more frequently or excessively. You may also notice bald spots or areas where your pet's hair has become thin or patchy due to the grooming. Some parasites can also cause skin irritation or inflammation, which can make your pet's skin red, hot, and painful to the touch. So excessive licking or chewing on a particular area of the body could indicate that your pet has a parasite problem. For example, if your dog has fleas, they will likely scratch and bite their hind legs and rear end, because those areas are usually the most itchy and uncomfortable. If you notice that your cat is constantly grooming their ears, it could mean that they have mites or other parasites in their ears. On the other hand, if your pet stops grooming or becomes lazy and lethargic, it could be a sign of a serious illness or condition caused by parasites such as anemia, heartworm disease, intestinal worms, and others. Any sudden change in your pet's grooming habits could be an indication that something is wrong and needs attention. No. 2. Ticks and tea fleas. The most common parasites that can infest your pets are fleas and ticks. These little bloodsuckers can be very persistent and hard to get rid of, especially if you have a long-haired pet. Fleas are small, wingless insects that live on the skin and fur of mammals, including dogs, cats, rabbits, rodents, and humans. They can jump from one host to another and lay their eggs on carpets, furniture, and bedding. Ticks, on the other hand, are arachnids that have 8 legs and 2 body segments, a hard shield, and a soft abdomen. They can crawl on surfaces and wait for a passing host to latch onto and feed on their blood. Both fleas and ticks can cause skin irritation, allergic reactions, and transmit diseases to your pets and you. For example, Lyme disease, ehrlichiosis, and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. You may see these parasites on your pet's skin or fur, especially after they have been outside or in areas where other animals may have been. You may also see small bites or scratches on your pet's skin, especially around the neck, shoulders, and belly. To prevent and treat fleas and ticks, you can use anti-parasitic medications, shampoos, and sprays. You should also wash your pet's bedding and vacuum regularly to remove any eggs or traces of these parasites. No. 3. Mites and mange. Mites are tiny arachnids that live on skin oil or dead skin cells. They can burrow face down in your pet's skin and cause intense itching and irritation. Mange mites are a type of arachnid that lives in hair follicles and causes skin lesions and hair loss. Both mites and mange can affect your pet's well-being and quality of life. Some mites are contagious and can be spread from one pet to another or through contact with infested bedding or environments. Others are not contagious but can still cause problems for your pet. You may notice that your pet is scratching, biting, or licking excessively. You may also see small bumps or pustules on your pet's skin, especially on the face, ears, and paws. You may also notice that your pet has lost some hair or has areas of hair loss on its body. Mites and mange can be diagnosed by a vet by examining your pet's skin scrapings under a microscope. Treatment options include anti-parasitic medications, shampoos, and dips. You may also need to wash your pet's bedding and vacuum regularly to kill any mites that may have infested those items. No. 4. Intestinal worms. Intestinal worms are parasites that live in your pet's digestive tract and feed on their digested food. There are different types of intestinal worms that can infect your pets, such as roundworms, hookworms, and tapeworms. These worms can cause abdominal pain, diarrhea, weight loss, and malnutrition. Some worms can also migrate to other organs and cause serious complications. You may notice that your pet has a distended abdomen or a loss of appetite. You may also see worms in your pet's feces or vomit. Roundworms are the most common type of intestinal worm that affects dogs and cats. They are usually transmitted through soil or grass where other infected animals have been. Hookworms, on the other hand, can penetrate your pet's skin and then migrate to their intestines. Whipworms lay their eggs in the intestines and then pass out through the feces. Tapeworms are segmented flatworms that absorb nutrients from the digested food in your pet's intestines. They can be transmitted through ingesting infected fleas or rodents. To prevent and treat intestinal worms, you can use antiparasitic medications, dewormers, and change your pet's diet. You should also clean up after your pet and dispose of the waste properly. No. 5. Swollen or red eyes. If your pet has a parasite in or around their eyes, they may show signs of irritation, inflammation, or infection. For example, conjunctivitis, which is an infection of the membrane that covers the front part of the eye. You may notice that your pet's eyes are swollen, red, irritated, or watery. You may also see discharge or crusting around their eyes. Parasites can be caused by bacteria, viruses, fungi, or other pathogens. They can be contagious and spread to other pets or humans. You should take your pet to a vet for diagnosis and treatment. Treatment options depend on the type and severity of the eye condition and may include antibiotics, antivirals, antifungals, or anti-inflammatories. You should also clean your pet's eyes regularly and avoid sharing their food or toys with other animals. These are just some of the signs that your pet may have a parasite problem. However, if you suspect that your pet has any type of parasite, it is important to take them to the vet for proper diagnosis and treatment. Early detection and treatment of parasites can prevent them from causing serious health problems to your beloved companion. Can you think of any other signs that you can add to this list? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest videos. Share this video with your friends and family who might find it useful. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to enable all notifications. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.